My daughter, I told my daughter this is my New Year's Eve party, and she said, "Hi, party. How you doing?"
You guys are live.
Hey.
Hey, welcome to our next episode. I believe this is our final. We've had quite a few. There's 52 weeks in the year, and this is episode 57. So think about it. There you go.
And we started in around March, right? Or
We
April?
started, I think, April 4th, or was it March?
It might have been April. I think you're right.
If it was April 4th, that's like the day that I moved back to New York City and never left.
April 4th is my
lockdown
birthday.
started March.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When did we start?
The lockdown officially started March 15th.
Yeah, but we didn't start this one.
Well, we didn't start
I
the show.
started my drawings on March 15th.
The pandemic started 3/12.
What?
3/12 was my last day, and then the next day everything shut down.
Oh, my last day was actually, I worked that Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th, yep.
And I was
My
supposed
last
to
day
work.
was
And I remember
I was supposed to go to
My
a
last show
rap
was
party
the
on the
12th.
15th, but that was all day. It's happening. It's not happening. It's happening. It's not happening. It's happening. It's not happening. It's not happening.
And it happened.
And technically March 17th was St. Patty's Day when they shut down all the venues.
Yeah. But that was already like a day in. They
Yeah.
tried to keep them open for like Monday, and then it was like, yeah, my job closed on Monday.
Yeah.
Never. But here we are. Anyhow, anywho, anyway, anyway. And
Are you saying that you didn't draw before that date? Are you saying that?
no, the first drawing I ever did was March 15th.
But you drew before that.
I doodled. I just did things. I never drew anything like from someone telling me or asking me to draw something. I never drew like stuff.
Oh, good.
I only
On
like
command.
doodled like self-portraits that I did on envelopes and schoolwork. And I drew like my band pictures once in a blue moon, but I never like drew dogs on a beach before. I never drew like what I did today. I've never drawn most of these things that I draw.
Boo, you have talent.
Ro, do you ever?
Kent is telling me.
You should
Thank
show
you.
some of your pictures. People might want to acquire them from you.
Yeah, they're all on the Instagram. And occasionally on the background here. But thank you. I mean, they're easy to find, or they're on the ReW page. I'm kind of like, networking is not my number one strength, but
You're not doing too bad.
You're doing all right here.
there you go. So we're just doing the right thing. So anyhow, let's go.
Barrymore show.
Steve Michael, Texas. That's who's going to kick off this 57th episode of
Last show for
Pandemic.
2020.
It's all because of James. James is the reason. It's all his fault.
Thank you, James.
Oh, my fault.
Love you, James.
When are you
Yo,
gonna do
James
Ruin
filled my
Hood?
concert
When are you
yesterday.
gonna do Ruin Hood? And I just kept saying, I don't think it can ever be done again like that. It's never going to be the same. And so when this thing happened, a bunch of people said, why don't you do Ruin Who now? And I'm like, I don't think so. And then James approached me and said, I will help you do it. Why don't we just try to do it? And I said, it will be totally different than it was. I'll do one episode.
Yeah.
Sign up for one. And here we
Way to
are.
go, James.
That's how good ideas happen.
Yeah, they always pick me. All the ones I knock on, the ones that knock on the back door. That's how my life works. So it's true. It's true. So Steve, Michael, Texas, take it away.
Well, hello everybody, and this is the last show of the year. And of course, we'll be having more shows next year, which has got to be good. But I'm starting off tonight's show with a song that I went out with last time. I don't know what it's like with all you guys, where you are, how cold it is, etc. But here in Portugal, it's freezing cold. We had a sharp frost last night, and we're going to have another one tonight. So this is why I've got all these warm weather clothes on. But I thought I'd like to warm it up, so I've got a bit of a palm tree and a nice sunny tropical background with me. And I'm going to be doing my song Jungle Love. So here we go. You're so wild, you're not tame. I'm feeling strong, you're so sweet. The drums are pounding out a strong heartbeat. Jungle love, primitive and way down deep. Jungle love, it's so exciting, you just can't sleep. I'll be your lion, be my lioness. I dig to see you in your leopard skin dress. I'm going crazy, I'm going ape. I'm coming for you, you can't escape. Jungle love, primitive and way down deep. Jungle love, it's so exciting, you just can't sleep. So share it with me, wild and warm. This love is just like a tropical storm. The drums are beating from another time. They're saying, baby, you've gotta be mine. They're saying, baby, you gotta be mine. Jungle love, primitive and way down deep. Jungle love, it's so exciting, you just can't sleep. Oh, why, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, ay, yeah, 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 Thank you very much. Thank you. That was love.
Always a winner.
Thank you.
All right, Michael, take it away.
Okay, let me see. I just wanted to thank, shout out to James for last night and Marilyn for coming out to the gig last night. It was a success. And James did an awesome videotape. James, I thank you, Hot Indie Media, all the way. All I want is you. Stop messing with my soul. All I want is you. Come on, baby, let's rock and roll. All I want is you. Come on, people inside. All I want is you. Let's go on that fantasy ride. All it takes is a little courage. All it takes is a little vision. All it takes, girl, I like where you're going and where you're gonna go. Oh, oh. All I want is you. sunshine. All it takes, girl, I love where you're going and where you're gonna go. Whoa, whoa. All I want is you. Stop messing with my soul. All I want is you. Yeah, come on, baby, let's rock and roll. All I want is you. Come on, people inside. All I want is you. Let's go on that fantasy ride. All I want is you. Thank you.
You always do a great version of that song, Michael.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, your voice is sounding really, really good on this setup here.
Thanks. Yeah, I guess I got a friend here to thank.
All right, nice job. All right, Texas Dave, take it away.
This is one of my songs called Wild and Woolly Weather. I can't believe you hide beneath your covers when the lightning strikes a thunder chord that rumbles through the night. Can't you see the earth and sky are lovers? When you feel them spark and tumble, you know everything's all right. Get on up and get yourself together. Come
right. Thank you, Texas Boston Dave. All right, Princess and then Brute Force. Count Brute Force for sure. The Count, where are you, Count? You're on
Let's
next.
see if I can unmute and get on video. Am
We
I
can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
Like I was telling James earlier, I consider this my New Year's Eve party, and I consider the new year to be about hopes and dreams and joy and celebration. So tonight, I'm giving you a little karaoke because I couldn't find enough in my own arsenal about hopes and dreams and joy and celebration. And this first one is by Panic at the Disco, and it's called High Hopes. Waiting for the music.
So, James, is that going to get flagged, that music?
Sorry. I'm kind of curious on the karaoke video.
Yeah.
If it doesn't have lyrics, it won't get flagged. If it's just the audio, like the music part.
Oh, okay.
So there'll be a problem if it has lyrics?
Yeah, if it has the words, then it's like the exact recording. But I think if it's just the music, it might not get, there's no definite. You might sing it pitch perfect and it thinks it's the original recording. So now, if I was doing karaoke, there'd be no flagging going on. Like, what the hell song was that?
Yeah, we'll see how well this works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's supposed to be playing, but it's not. All right.
You want to do it
Why
all?
don't you do one of your songs?
Yeah.
You want me to do one of my songs?
Do you want Brute Force to go? Are you ready to do that?
Yeah, I guess.
There you go.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
You could play Panic on the Disco on your guitar, but it's better to not play it from the...
Well, I don't know the song on
Well,
guitar.
maybe another day you can, not
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, not today. Let's see now. I don't know where my guitar pick went. Oh, there it is. At least they don't bounce far when they fall. All right, this is a song about how I feel about music, and it's called Trampoline. Music's the trampoline that lies beneath my life's trapeze. I tiptoe out onto tight ropes of goodbyes, and it's there my prayer
That was great. See, we that was beautiful. And I just heard a little birdie told me that Donald is watching. So hi, Donald. Sorry you're not here, but we're gonna play your video soon. And Michael just told me that he shot this video.
Yes, I was there. We gigged that night.
That was
Street
March.
at the Hard Swallow.
That was March 10th at the Heart
Yes.
Swallow. That was my last gig before COVID.
There's
And,
Frank Wood.
it was the first time I brought my own mic.
Oh,
I did bring my mic that night, which I never did. I was such a lazy musician. I never brought anything. But
I brought my own
did
mic. I brought my
feel it was
amps.
time to bring my own mic. I know. That was, so Michael, thanks for shooting that. I didn't know
Yes.
that you shot that. I forgot.
Yeah, I shot that and sent it to you and Annie and Frank. Awesome.
I shot the sheriff, not that, but ha ha. Ha ha ha. So anyway, all right, moving on. Brute Force, are you ready? Unmute, Brute. Unmute, Count Brute.
Unmute.
Oh my God.
He's muted
You
again.
unmuted and then you muted yourself again. Just press the button one time, not twice. And yes, hi Alan Rand, love you. And yes, Lenny K's birthday is today. I'm sure he's not watching.
Everybody can hear.
Yes, now we can. Yes.
Great, great. It's dedicated. Thank you so much. What a great celebration this is. The last show of this of your current run here. It's beautiful. It is just
Ooh,
beautiful.
Patty Smith's birthday is the 30th.
And we want to send this next song to all the people that I and perhaps some of you have heard over the past 2 decades. That would be 40 years. How many times have we heard someone say, this is a nation of laws and not men?
I love you, Brute Force.
And this title of this song is, well, they could have equally said, this is a nation of laws, not men and women, but you know, it's the title of this song is Rules and Regulations. Rules and Regulations. Now there are certain rules and regulations if you want to get along in this here creation. And as long as we're together, I thought I'd mention these rules and regulations. These are rules and regulations. You better get to know these rules and regulations. These are rules and regulations. Better get to know these rules and regulations. Now you can think any thought that you want to think. You can keep any secret to yourself. You can be anyone who you want to be, but you better be. You bet, you bet, you bet, you better be good now and whoa, 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 toe the line. And if I ask you how you feel, you say, okay, I'm feeling fine. You can have anything that you want to have, and you can be sure that you get your share. You can do anything that you want to do, just don't break the law. These are rules and regulations. These are certain rules and regulations. You better get to know these rules and regulations. Now you can go anywhere that you want to go, just as long as you stay on the right road. And you know good fences make good neighbors. Howdy, neighbor, good to see you, my friend. Whoa, 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 how do you do? Watch out for the electronic fence, or you may get barbecued. These are rules and regulations. Rules and regulations. These are certain rules and regulations. You better get to know these rules and regulations. Yes, there are certain rules and regulations if you want to play house in this here nation. And as long as we're together, I thought I'd mention these rules and regulations. These are rules and regulations. These are rules and regulations. You better get to know these rules and regulations. You better get to know, you better get to know, you better get to know these rules and regulations.
Bravo!
Bravo, bravo.
Nice.
Rules and regulations.
Looking sharp,
Wow.
Root. Looking sharp.
Sounding good too.
All right, Joel, it's all you.
Hey, I bought this, by the way, at the shop that closed on 8th, Vaudeville, the Vaudeville Funk and Vaudeville shop. On
What, Trash in Vaudeville? Yeah.
Ah.
Trash
It
and
just
Vaudeville.
closed, huh?
Well, they moved. They moved to 7th Street. They,
Oh.
thank
they
you. Yeah, yeah.
relocated.
Okay, I'll go check it out.
Shark skin.
Looks great.
Yeah, right. Thank you, Michael, for that. Appreciate
You're a
it.
classy man, Brute Force. You're a classy.
Ready for New Year's.
Yes.
Hey, listen.
Thanks for dressing up for the
Rue, hey,
occasion.
Rue.
Hey, what? Hey, yeah.
Are you dealing with pain in your hand?
Pain in my hand?
Yeah.
No, that's Ondine.
Now that's me.
Oh, thank you, Ondine. Did you ever go for Outback stuff? It's a roll-on, boom, 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 boom. Outback. It's eucalyptus oil, and it's in a base of olive and vanilla. Smells great, and it's good for pain.
Well, that
Get it.
definitely sounds like it's up my alley. Although I don't think we're allowed to do advertisements, right? No commercials, no.
Yeah, it's not.
I think it's the clothes.
Oh, but
you
that's,
put on a
this is
suit, you
okay.
sell things. He looks natural.
It's his power suit.
It's obviously
Just
from
friendly
Australia.
advice.
It's obviously.
I'm not doing a commercial for them. I'm just doing it because you may
I
want
really
to.
appreciate it. I mean, that sounds like it would be up my alley. My only concern is what happens with eucalyptus oil on the fretboard of a guitar?
Oh, right.
Where do you get it?
Never mind. Thank you.
Just go to
Anywhere?
Amazon.
Oh, there you go. The place.
Oh, he said the Amazon name. Oh.
Everything
Always
is
be
Amazon.
closing.
This is turning into like the Monty Python and the Holy Grail thing.
No, it's not. I got
Joel.
an argument.
Make me say it again.
Yeah. All right, Joel, and then it's the Sotomayers, the
Thank
blank.
you. Well, I want to
Thank
draw
you.
attention to the picture that I've chosen to have behind me tonight, to remind people that the Roostar Renegade Pandemic Party is a family program, and this is a family.
Aw.
And I was inspired by Steve, who constantly sends me important information about things like this. So thank you. Steve, this is for you. And
Joel,
while
polar
I'm giving
bears
a
are my
shout out,
favorite.
I want to shout out about my shirt that I'm wearing tonight. This is for Zest, and if you look close, and too bad Donald's not here. So Donald, I know you're listening. This is for you. This goes to 11.
Ah.
Okay, so I wore this for you tonight. Now,
Joel, you got to tell Steve Marshall about that. Steve Marshall.
Yes. Well, let me get on with it, because I'd like to refer to my friends here once again. The ice caps are all shrinking in our global lapse of thinking. The effects are being felt. So let it melt, let it melt, let it melt. The sea level is rising, but you can't say it's surprising. These are the cards we dealt, so let it melt, let it melt, let it melt. The science is very clear, and irreversible time is near. The impacts will be severe, so we all have a lot to fear. Our future prospect is dimming, so I hope you take up swimming on the land where we once dwelt. Let it melt, let it melt. Wait a minute. Don't let it melt.
Oh my God.
While we're in the neighborhood,
That was cool.
Wait,
you're fracking. When you're fracking, your neighbors frack with you. When you're drinking stuff that's stinking, that poison's coming through. Your health and family will not be the same when your tap water can burst into flame. So stop that fracking. No more fracking. Your neighbors count on you. They always do.
oh, Joe.
Great job.
Joe, I swear to God, you should have a special. You should have a special, like an afternoon special for every kid and play all these songs that you write. They're so amazing. Oh my God, that was just like, every child should hear these songs. And
Thank you.
grown-ups too.
I actually got to sing this on Ken Gale's Ecologic show Friday. That was
You should.
Yeah.
That is
I
just
wrote
brilliant.
I wrote one like that for the Raging Grannies a while back. Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now, fracking, fracking, I say. Should not be gas in the water today. It should not be that way.
All right.
Yeah. See, it's how many speeches do you remember from the 60s? How many songs do you remember? Songs can change the world. Every movement had them.
Yeah.
They don't have to be all that serious. So, oh yeah, let me leave you with a quote that I got on a card here. This is from Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and she said, "Fight for the things that you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you." So, smiling does. Smiling could do that.
Nice. That's nice. Very good. All right. Beautiful job. It's the Blank Vest couple.
Okay.
Is that us?
That's our new title. Love it.
I love it.
So I grew some reindeer horns because I missed the last show, so I'm still left over Christmas. So I'd like to trot out 2 new Christmas poems, even though we're past it. And this one I called, what did I call it? New York City Nostalgic Christmas. Something like that. Christmas with green and red ribbons going straight to my heart. The warmth and the chuckles, music to my longing ears. I'd almost forgotten such joy and good cheer. Kids running around in circles singing hallelujah. I stand in its energy as the skaters go by and lovers propose by Rockefeller Tree as hot chocolate is sipped through foggy windows. On to the Grand Cathedral, filled with belief and hope, giving respite to the cold admirers, whooshing in and clutching trendy bags of chocolates. Back outside to the storefronts with magical light shows full on display, filling the night's noisy crowds with merry music and carols we all know. Heading down to Midtown, where the center nerve pulses, is a band of beautiful ladies, dancing and kicking in synchronous charm. Further down to the windows, made famous in name, each a special Christmas scene, all different, but still in theme the same. It's Christmas, Christmas everywhere. It's Christmas again. Can't wait till next year. Navidad con cintas verdes y rojas, yendo directo a mi corazón. El calor y las risas, música para mis oídos ansiosos. Casi había olvidado tanta alegría y buen ánimo. Niños corriendo en círculo, aleluya. Me paro en su energía mientras los patinadores pasan y los amantes proponen junto al árbol Rockefeller. Mientras se bebe chocolate caliente y a través de las ventanas con niebla. A la gran catedral vamos, lleno de fe y esperanza, dando respiro a los admiradores violentos, entrando y agarrando bolsas de bombones de mono, de vuelta afuera a los escaparates, con espectáculos de luces mágicos en pantalla completa, llenando las ruidosas multitudes de la noche, con música alegre y villancicos que todos sabemos, dirigiéndose al centro de la ciudad, donde el nervio central pulsa, es una banda de hermosas damas, bailando y pateando con un encanto sincronizado. Más abajo las ventanas, famosa en nombre, cada una escena navideña especial. Todos diferentes, pero uno el mismo tema. Es Navidad, Navidad en todas partes. Es Navidad de nuevo, no me aguanto hasta el próximo año.
Aww. Feliz Navidad to you.
Feliz Navidad, moi.
No próspero año.
Yes.
Y felicidad.
Sí, sí. All right, King Christmas.
Oh, I forgot I'm holding papers.
That was the first time she ever did that. So that was to
Just rehearsed it.
just literally
No
rehearsed.
one would ever know unless you told us.
Ah,
No,
thank you.
And it's great
I was
because
nervous, but thank you.
both poems that she did are backed by 2 Christmas songs, and I'm going to do both those Christmas songs too. You know, because I didn't get my Christmas on was it Thursday?
Get it on, baby.
Yes.
Ho, ho, ho.
This is the other Christmas song, which we'll be doing to her second poem a little bit later. It's called Another Lonesome Christmas, and we used it to promo Blankfest. Ask me about how we did afterward. Whoa, wasting away. Another lonesome Christmas on the range. Yeah, wasting away. Another lonesome Christmas on the range. Santa beware. The storm on the horizon gives you awful reason to care. And I search the sky, but I can't spot you, 'cause the tears get in my eyes. just become another day for me. For me, there's Mary, can't you see? Whoa, wasting my time. I spend all my minutes trying to keep you off of my mind. Oh, well, what can I say? Well, another lonesome Christmas day. I greet strangers with a smile. Is it you or me who's in denial? Oh, whoa, whoa. That's how my season goes, don't you know? Play another Christmas song. Well, I sit back and wonder what went wrong. Oh, are we gonna carry on? So, here I am. Another some cowboy just doing what he can. Whoa, wasting away until you come back another lonely Christmas day. Another lonesome Christmas on the range. Another lonesome Christmas on the range. Ah, oh, 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 oh. Ah, oh, Merry Christmas, baby.
Aw, very nice.
Woo!
Lovely. So how was Blank Fest?
Why'd you ask that? We cleared over $1,600.
Yeah.
Wow.
With that 1,600, we were able to order 504 blankets, and they're being shipped right now to, I don't know if he wants me to mention where I'm shipping them.
Well, he told me,
Oh, he did?
but I don't know if he's telling anybody else. Ask
Is
him.
it okay? Yeah, I guess so. Well, anyway, it's being shipped to our dear friend in Brooklyn's residence, and then we'll be renting a van and driving the blankets over. We've got one a homeless shelter for veterans in Queens. We're taking about 250 blankets there. And then I think about 100 to the Bowery Mission. And then there's a battered women's shelter on the Upper West Side that we're waiting for a call back from. And if they pass on our offer, we'll go elsewhere. But we'll get rid of all 504 blankets. And that's not even counting the 20 or so that Frank Wood collected for us. And he went out with a couple of volunteers on Christmas Eve and actually did what we usually do for the last 24 years. People.
Very nice. Nice as always. Well done. So good. You're amazing. All right,
Thank you, Rue.
Saint and Saintess Blankfest. There you go. All right, moving on for this last show of 2020. We got Zest, our friend Zest, all the way from Canada. And then Rock and Roll Johnny, and then Undine. Take it away.
Hey guys, Zest here in Toronto. Hope you're all doing well. One of the shows that we did previously to this one, I had shown my whole family of Signature Series drumsticks to you and, of course, the world. There was a comment made by one of our esteemed performers after that segment asking, where were the Buddy Rich Signature Series sticks? Well, guess what? I got some Buddy Rich Signature Series sticks right here. These were commemorative sticks to commemorate 100 years of Buddy Rich for his lifespan from 1917 to 2017. So this individual has been talking to me, it was Eric Watson, by the way, talking to me about drumming and Buddy Rich, and he mentioned a movie called Whiplash. He said, have you ever seen Whiplash? I'm like, what's Whiplash? He says, oh, dude, you got to see Whiplash. It's like the greatest drumming movie ever. So I watched it last night, you know, like 1 o'clock in the morning, and it blew my mind. It's a crazy movie. So aside from that, it's about a drummer who wants to, you know, elevate himself to the top of the heap to be the best and become a professional and make that his career. This movie, it's a mind blower. It's very intense. So in that, these drummers are like trying to be the core members of the band. I got these sticks on the request, I guess, of Eric Watson, saying, where are the Buddy Rich Signature Series sticks? So here they are. I'm going to do a small demonstration of what I've been working on with them, using the traditional grip as Buddy Rich does. And then I'm going to play a little song for you for a minute or so from a very good friend of mine after I'm done. Just a little demonstration of what I got going on here, okay? Here we go. Okay, that's a little demonstration of what I've been working on, the Buddy Rich Signature Series sticks. Thank you for that. I appreciate the applause. Thank you. This is a very good friend of mine, Andrea Kuzmich, who won the York University first ever. She was a recipient of the Ella Fitzgerald Award for performance in jazz. I played with Andrea before she went into university to take jazz. And that's why I know a little bit about playing jazz. So here's a recording. It's relevant to the movie Whiplash. This is Caravan. In the movie, they played it as an instrumental, of course. This is Caravan with Andrea Kuzmich singing. I'm going to play a little bit of it, not all of it. And here we go.
It's so exciting, and you are
That's my friend Angela Kuzmich. These are the bucket list.
Hey, I know.
Remember
Yay,
the signature
Zest.
sticks. Enjoy.
Woo!
Thanks a lot for your time. Be back later with some rock and
Super
roll.
fast, Zest.
Yay, Andrea. She's amazing. I know. Isn't she the one from Georgia, Zest?
Yes, Rue. She's actually born in Canada, Toronto, and her husband was from Georgia,
Okay.
and her children were born in Canada. But yes, you met them and did an interview with them.
Yeah, they were awesome. They were amazing.
Family.
And not Georgia, America, Georgia, Europe.
Republic of Georgia.
Yeah, she was amazing. I will always remember that woman. All right, well done, Zesty Westy. All right, moving on. We got Rock and Roll Johnny, then Undine. Hi, Mimsy.
Sorry, but actually, it's almost 7. I was wondering if we should let Steve go.
Well, why don't we do Donald's video and then let Steve go, and then we'll figure out the unless you want Steve first. Steve, you want to go now? Okay. Yeah. All right, let's do that.
Yeah, I'll do that before it gets too late for him to play.
All right, then we have to plot our next show.
Yeah.
All right, take it away, Steve.
Okay, well, thank you for letting me go because it is midnight here, and Donald's not here.
Well, then, Happy New Year! Woo! It's midnight in Portugal.
Oh my
a little
goodness.
early.
Woo! Happy New Year! Woo!
As I was saying, Donald's actually not with us tonight, but I understand you're going to be playing a video of his. But Donald always does love songs. Well, I've done one love song, Jungle Love, but I'm going to be doing another love song now that I have done on this show called Ever Yours, and I'll leave you with this.
Hello, everybody. Sorry couldn't be with you all.
It was on a summer's day, not long ago, that I met my girl, and I love her so, that I met my girl, and I love her so. Was because she looked so fine, all the way that she smiled, left me so enraptured, totally beguiled. Now my days are filled with wonder, and my love's growing still. Ever since I surrendered, and I always will. Ever since I surrendered, and I always will. Is it because of the little things she does, or the way that she smiles, leaves me so enraptured, totally beguiled, leaves me so enraptured, totally beguiled.
want to tell you how much I need you so, and how I lived without you. God only knows. Yes, how I lived without you. God only knows. Was it how you came to me, or the way that you smiled, that left me so enraptured? Ever yours, enraptured. Ever yours, enraptured. Totally beguiled. I'm ever yours, enraptured. Totally beguiled.
Aw, so pretty, Steve. You're so good. I love when you play. So
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
Andrews, Happy New Year. So we
Thank you.
figured out the next show is
Everybody.
going to be
And
what?
when is the next show?
Tuesday, January 5th. The next
Okay, lovely. Okay.
By
Thank
the
you.
way, the Zoom audio feed was terrible for that one, but the YouTube audio feed was fine.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It was beautiful. It was perfect. It was.
The Zoom audio feed was terrible for that one, but the YouTube.
Do you have your YouTube volume?
What was that? My Zoom was terrible?
It sounded good to me. I don't know. It sounded perfect.
It sounded great from where I am.
It
sounded fine to me.
Great.
Sounded
great,
fine.
Steve.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. It only sounds bad if you're listening on two platforms at the same time. So whoever's doing that, please stop it.
Somebody has to mute their YouTube or Facebook.
It only sounds bad if you're listening on two. Okay, I'm muting everybody because that's just crazy. I don't know what's going on.
Bye, everyone. I'll see you all on Tuesday, then.
We love you, Steve. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Steve.
Bye,
Steve. Happy New Year.
Again next week.
All right, Rock and Roll Johnny, and then on Dean.
Oh, but did you want to do Donald's video or?
All right, let's do Donald first.
Sorry.
All right, Rock and Roll Johnny.
Okay, who's that?
Somebody's got to mute.
I'm muted. All right. Driving me nutsy cuckoo. All right, here we go. Here's Donald's video.
Oh, you're doing it? Do you want me to do it?
I was going to do it.
I have it. All right, you do it.
Oh, you have it? You want to do it?
You have it already, so
Okay.
I don't care.
All right. I was trying to make it easy for you.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I mean, I can if you want me to.
I'm already there.
All right, go for it.
All right, guys, here you go. Here's Donald, virtual Donald.
Hello, everybody. Sorry couldn't be with you all in person today on Renegade Pandemic ReW and Who, show number 57. That's a lot of shows. There's 50. Yeah, today is the 27th of December, show 57. Where has the time gone? We're rolling up to the end of the year. This is probably the last show of the year. That's right. There we go. So, I'm recording the song this morning to play for you now this evening.
It went away.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to do. It's not coming through on the broadcast. Sorry.
Yes, send him a video.
Stop.
And I listened to his.
Do you hear me, ReW?
Yeah, I hear you. I'll do it.
Yeah, sorry. I was afraid that was gonna happen.
Fine. No worries. I got you.
Thank you, boss.
Whoever's the boss. Who's the boss?
Hello, everybody.
Wait.
Sorry,
All right, check me out. All right, let me share the screen. All right, here comes Donald. Wait a minute.
This is why we don't like doing videos on ReW and Who.
Yeah, it spazzes. But all right, we got it.
Couldn't be with you all in person today on Renegade Pandemic ReW and Who,
Take two.
show number 57.
Did you cut the audio? ReW?
Oh,
Probably
I'm
the last
muted,
show
sorry.
here. That's right.
Can you hear him now?
Yeah.
So I'm recording this song this morning to play for you now this evening. James suggested send him a video, and I listened to his advice. So here it is. Let's see how this goes. This one is Christmas song for 2020 COVID Christmas. Don't point your finger at me. You know it's not polite. Don't say to me, sometimes you'd rather fight. 'Cause I don't feel that way. I'm just full of love. Christmas was yesterday, and I still have the bug. I feel lucky that we got a friend named Turkey. She wears a cross around her neck, so we don't forget. So don't put your finger at me. You know it's not polite. Don't say you love me if you would rather fight. So just stay away from me until you get enlightened. Until then, I remain frightened. I feel lucky that we made it through this year.
Yeah.
I feel so lucky that you'll end up here. You heard me. We heard you. Nothing more to do. Don't point your finger at me. It isn't very polite. So don't point your finger at me. I'm here to do ReW show tonight. It's Christmas time. We're all happy. We're safely at home. I'm playing my guitar with hot tea and a buttered scone. I hope that we all can see we're just where we want to be. With James at the control, he gives us a little soul. Let's all stop and give a little thanks. The coming year, 2021. Out of the darkness and into the sun. Don't put your finger in my eye. I might cry. I feel lucky. We got a friend named Turkey. She's got a golden cross hanging around her neck. Full of love, that's all we we're lucky. Say it with me, we're so lucky. Lucky, so lucky. We got to meet our turkey.
Yay, Donald!
I hope you enjoyed that song.
We did.
I couldn't stop from chuckling while I was singing.
It was awesome.
Everybody have a great show. And sorry I couldn't be there, but I'm there in spirit, and I'll catch up when I can catch up. Say goodbye to year number 2020. and hello 2021. All right, goodbye everybody.
Thanks, Donald.
Thank you, Rue, and
Happy New Year, Donald.
Yeah. Thanks, James. That was a great idea. That was great. That was really fun. Good job. Thanks.
Happy New Year, Donald.
Happy New Year, Donald. You should do
Merry
close-ups like
Christmas.
that more often.
James, it was a great idea. Okay, we got Rock and Roll Johnny, Undine, and then Marilyn.
Hey, everybody. I just want to say before I start, on the last show of 2020, I want to thank ReW. I want to thank James. I want to thank all of you for creating a really beautiful community and for including me in it. And it's a great privilege for me and a joy for me to be part of this week after week. So thanks to everyone, and a not so fond farewell to 2020. On that.
Sorry, I need you to unmute. Sorry. Rock and Roll Johnny.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Thank you. I muted you by accident.
Okay.
I was trying to mute other people.
Just another thing I want to mention is that I put some information out on Facebook. I'll put it in the chat as well. I'm going to be running a Zoom on New Year's Eve from 9:30 on. Everyone's invited. I'll be playing some music. We'll be wasting time. We'll be having fun. Maybe one of you will pick up a guitar and do a song. We'll just see how to have a good time. Now, on with music. I like to focus on positive stuff. And one wonderful thing that happened, at least during 2020, during this terrible COVID crap, is that I started writing songs again. I've written 6 songs since the end of September. I'm working on 3 more simultaneously, and that to me is a wonderful thing. So 2020 isn't all crap. This is the first song that I started writing after 3 years of not writing anything. I've played it here once. It's called Love Like This. It's also called the Oh song. And in order to play it live, I think I should call it the 2 microphone song. And it goes like this. I never thought that I could feel a love like this. I never thought a smile could feel just like a kiss. I caught a glance at you and wondered if it's true. Could you be stealing glances back at me too? I never thought that I could feel a love like this. You can try all day and night, but love can't be explained. And when it comes, it hits you like a hurricane. Now all I ever do is wonder about you and wonder if you're wondering about me too. I never thought that I could feel a love like this. Everybody wants to know that somebody's there, someone who'll love you and show you they care. If you ever need me, I'll be there in one beat of your heart. I never thought that I could ever feel a love like this. Whoa. I never thought a smile could ever feel just like a kiss. I'll leave you insecure. Love is the ailment, but it's also the cure. I never thought that I could feel a love like this. Everybody wants to know that somebody's there, someone who'll love you and show you they care. If you ever need me, I'll be there in one beat of your heart. I never thought that I could ever feel a love like this. Oh, I never thought a smile could ever feel just like a kiss. Oh, love's so misunderstood, but love can feel so good. I'd love to show you what I mean if I could. I never thought that I could fall in love like this.
Woo!
Thank you.
Oh, I love that song. Great. All right, Ondine Marilyn Mimsy.
All right. So I'm going back to the song that I did the very first time on your Arisma channel show, way uptown. Here we go. Can't make me want something that you want me to, just because you want me to. What is it that you don't understand? Not everything goes according to your plan. Can't make me want something that you want me to, just because you want me to. You can't make me want something that you want me to, just because you want me to. I trusted you to be responsive to my needs. That hasn't happened, so this is where it leads. Can't make me want something that you want me to, just because you want me to. You can't make me want something that you want me to, just because you want me to. You may feel like a bill collector trying to reach me. Trouble is, I don't owe you anything, except perhaps an explanation. I'm sorry that we can't see eye to eye. The time has come for me to hold my ground. Wasn't my intention to hurt your pride. Gotten used to not having you around. You can't make me want something that you want me to, just because you want me to. You can't make me want something that you want me to, just because you want me to. You're no longer someone of whom I am fond. Guess you didn't realize that before appealing to our bond. Can't make me want something that you want me to, just because you want me to. Can't make me want something that you want me to, just because you want me to. Can't make me want something that you want me to, just because you want me to. Oh no, you can't make me want something that you want me to, just because you want me to.
I remember that song. I remember it very well. Great song.
Glad you made it.
Nice.
Thanks.
All right, Marilyn Mimsy Tucky. It's a girl party.
Gotta give a shout out to the angels in the room. Today it's 4 years since Jared Fisher, that badass, left us.
Wow, I love
Yeah.
Wow, 4 years. Amazing. Time really flies.
Mm.
All right, take it away, girls.
Okay. So I'm doing a couple of love songs, if I get to the couple one, in honor of Donald. And I went back to Ray LaMontagne, who I sang a couple of songs from about a month ago. And this is one of them. You give me a sign, you give me a lift, you take me home when I've done my shift. You give me a love when I'm stone cold broke, get me high when I need it, 'cause I was born to love you. I was born to, I was born to love you. I was born to. Times were rough, we made it through. We tasted the tough, so let's savor the smooth. All the time I was hurting you. Got to believe that I was hurting too, 'cause I was born to love you. I was born to, I was born to love you. I was born to. You're the only one I can talk to. The only one I can really. I know you give because you want to. Don't you think it's time you learn to let yourself receive? I can make you smile, I can make you sing. Just want to give back a little bit of what you give to me. Oh, I could sing you a song, play you a tune. I know it's just a little thing, but it's something I can do, 'cause I was born to love you. I was born to. I was born to love you. I was born to love you. Thank you.
So good. Woo! Sounded great.
Thank you.
All right, moving along on the girl party, Mimsy and Tucky.
All right. Hey, sorry I missed Christmas Eve. I was like in a tornado warning, and I was like in the bathroom hiding. My girls were like, "Come out of the bathroom, Mom. We'll be fine." So I was a little nervous on the Outer Banks during a tornado warning. So I'm gonna sing a love song too. Then you guys are awesome. Thanks so much for the honor to be here. This is a love song to me. It's called White as Snow. So it's kind of a song that inspires you to make it through the tough times and keep on keeping on despite. So this is a song I wrote during COVID. I see the rain in the morning sun, washing my heart white as snow. I see the rain in the morning sun, washing my heart white as snow, as white as snow, releasing the pain of my choices, forgiving the lies of my betrayers. They don't know me, they don't get me. I'm not perfect, but I'm not guilty of the crimes I'm accused. I'm guilty of loving you, of trusting you. I see the rain in the morning sun, washing my heart white as snow. I see the rain in the morning sun, washing my heart white as snow, as white as snow. Letting go of the anger that held me down, resentment that clouded my mind. I gave you the best I could give. You stabbed me in my heart, piercing me so deep. Watching me bleed out, you turned and walked away. Turned and walked away, yeah. Light and love revive me now, guiding me to a brand new way. Hope and power fuel my soul, anticipating make me whole. Make me whole. I see the rain, morning sun, washing my heart white as snow. I see the rain in the morning sun, washing my heart white as snow, as white as snow, as white as snow, as white as snow.
Yeah. Woohoo! All right, Miss Tucky Wucky.
Neat song.
How you doing? It's good to see everybody. And
Hey,
I'm wearing
Tucky.
my living Christmas tree. It is all over me with pine cones and all kind of holiday cheer. And the cat has not knocked this down. And all the ornaments are still hanging right where they should be. The candy canes upside down, though. So I wanted to do, you know, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. Every girl wants you to be her man, but I'll wait, my dear, until it's my turn. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one, number one. Not the way you didn't try to hurt me bad, but it's the way I feel each time you next to me. I'm not the kind of girl who
Yeah. So just for everybody's, oh wait, did she, that was amazing. And you are Blondie.
Thank you kindly.
So just for everybody's information, today is National Fruitcake Day. Whether you like it or not, today's the day to do it. So if you have your fruitcake, go for it. Today's the day.
I gave Kip Elbaum a fruitcake last night for Halloween.
Perfect. Yeah, I hope he eats it today. Today's national. And then Jaja's agreeing with me. You tell him, Jaja. Yeah. All right. Welcome, David. Take it away.
David, are you unmuted? David, are you unmuted?
Unmuted.
Sorry about that. I had the mic itself
Okay,
off.
perfect. Thank you.
Is that better?
Yep.
A little something I wrote. See the people fill the square like revolutions in the air. But everybody seems to know. Every time or so it seems, the champions of your hopes and dreams are just the emperor's new clothes. Oh, I know I should do better, and I wonder why. It seems to occupy all my time. See it all on the TV screen, you know, and YouTube and magazine. Looking through the hype and past the lies. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Looking through the hype and past the lies. Babies starving at diamond mines. There's oil wells in paradise. While food is rotting at my feet. Politicians and NGOs and Rockefellers and Rothschild knows, you know, who's gonna have the right to eat. Oh, I know I could do better, and I wonder why I still rise against the tide. Should I wave the protest flag? Did my tickle pack my bag, you know, or steal myself for a long, long ride? Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. I just steal myself for a long, long ride. Name a prophet, he'll say he'll save you. Change your shoes and then castrate you. You know we see it all the time. Drink the Kool-Aid, drink the wine. Shed your blood or pay the tithe. Never matter the who, what, why. Whoa. The who, what, why. Oh, I know I wonder about that too. Postulate or proselytize, you know, I just break it on down to rhymes and I hang 'em out on a simple tune. Whoa, yeah, just hang 'em out on a simple tune. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just hang 'em out on a simple tune.
Nice.
That was amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great.
Glad we got back in for that. Awesome, David.
Sorry I'm late.
Moving on, we got Princess Michael, Texas, Boston.
I'm up. Okay. I wanted to do a hopeful song for the new year. So this is one of my songs that's kind of hopeful. It's called New Horizon. I've been just around the corner from the glamour and the glory. Never far away from the hard luck story. Oh, I used to think mine was the worst. Lately I believe I'm not so cursed. There's a new horizon for me. I used to take my daily walks with my face to the ground. My daddy said I'd do it for the lost coins that I found. But can't bother to raise my eyes toward the limitless treasure of the trees and the skies, a new horizon all around. And I've had my weak moments, my wasted wretched nights. But today I know this heart's meant to put pain and fear to rights. I used to wake up worrying and unhinging myself. Couldn't find no better way, couldn't get no better help. But when trouble brings you down to your knees, listen up and you'll find answers to your pleas. There's a new horizon for yourself. So if you've started feeling like your options have been so low, you can't find the place you're dealing in your special pot of gold. Just remember at the hour before dawn comes the glow of the nearest light beyond. It's a new horizon for your soul. It's a new horizon for your soul. It's a new horizon for your soul. It's a new horizon for your soul.
Nice. Beautiful. All right. Beautiful song. Happy New Year to you. All right. So moving on, we got Michael and then Texas.
I said this shout out before, but I got to say another shout out to Tucky Parkis and Dave Dawson and James Lane. And we had the gig last night at Buckley's, and it was a huge success. Tucky, you're such a huge talent. It's ridiculous. Dave, I don't know what to say about Dave Dawson. He's just a man of professionalism. James, thank you for taping. Marilyn was the dancing machine. Miss Larkin. So this is one of the songs I did last night. This is my latest release, and it's called You Got the Look. You got the look I like to see when you wear that dress in harmony. Fill me up with all the knowledge, and you test me like I'm in college. Do-do-do-do-do, 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 do-do-do-do-do. I like the way you smile when you look at me, when you wear that dress, sweet harmony. I see that face, it's full of grace, out of style, you side of style. When you walk to me, it's like to see, it's a dream come true, you're meant to be. Hey, what you talking about, baby? Talk about today. Wanna see you come my way. Need to see you by my side. Come at me, talk to me. I said what I need to see you one more time before I go. I like the way you smile when you look at me, when you wear that dress, sweet harmony. That full of face is full of grace, that sassy smile, that all the while. Do-do-do-do-do, 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 do-do-do-do-do. Thank you, Tucky. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, James.
Michael,
thank you. Woo, great.
Oh, thank you.
It sounded so great in person. It's so powerful.
That girl's a dancing machine, man. Thank you. Thank you, Mel.
Thank you, Michael. All right,
Okay.
Texas Dave. Texas Dave, right? Yeah, Texas.
Yeah. So a few years ago, I was diagnosed as autistic, which suddenly made sense of a lot of things that used to bother me a lot growing up. And so I wrote a song about growing up autistic, and I played it for a friend of mine. He said, "That's just a song about growing up." So your mileage may vary, but this is called The Traveler's Song. Younger and crazy things happened. I thought that my lack of a clue was to blame. Seemed to me I was the only
now I see I'm not the only one, making it up as I go along. Now I see I haven't yet begun, learning the tune to the traveler's song. Lo and behold, I feel wind blowing cold. I see friends growing old before their time. I see good people being cut down in their pride. And it seems there's always one more hill to climb. Yes, now I see I'm not the only one, making it up as I go along. Now I see I haven't yet begun, learning the tune to the traveler's song.
Beautiful, beautiful song.
Okay. So, Noah, are you a good driver?
I am.
I figured.
I'm an excellent driver.
I figured you were.
I know where you were going
the
with that.
whistle, baby.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Great songwriter, too.
Yeah, great song.
All right, Blank Fest couple.
Oh, we're next? Okay.
Ah, holy shit.
Wow, I missed it. Okay, ready? The second Christmas poem. What did I call this? I don't even know. I don't know. It's Pandemic Christmas, I guess. There it is. Cowboy Christmas. Christmas, I can't think. Christmas, I can't focus. Christmas is the Peanuts movie, and the reds and greens and silver and gold everywhere. It's the warmth by a fire and the one shared with loved ones. It's the freshly cut trees being driven by cars under rooftops. It's the eventual and hopeful snowfall sweetly floating to the ground. Christmas is the lovely, crisp pronunciation smacking across smiling, happy lips and teeth. It's the smell of pine, hot chocolate, poquito. And while it remains all this, there is more, because there's less. There are fewer people to celebrate with. There's less food needed to bake and splatter. There's less travel and traffic, a blessing in disguise. But what remains, and the abundance never changes, is love. Sweet, pure, unbridled love that will fully take charge of your heart and strength and help you soar through any pandemic, any loss of family and friends, and any time you swell with emotions too unbearable to utter. And so this Christmas and forever many more, I wish you love, kind, generous, momentous love. It is the most significant gift we can offer at present. Navidad no puedo pensar, Navidad no puedo concentrarme. Navidad es la película de los Peanuts y los rojos y verdes y plateados y dorados por todas partes. Es el calor de un fuego y el compartido con los seres queridos. son los árboles recién cortados, conducidos por autos en sus azoteas. Es la eventual y esperanzadora nevada, dulcemente flotando al suelo. Navidad es la pronunciación hermosa y nítida, golpeando en los labios y dientes sonrientes y felices. Es el olor a pino, chocolate caliente y coquito. Y mientras permanece todo esto, hay más, porque hay menos. Hay menos personas con las que le celebramos. Se necesita menos comida para hornear y salpicar. Hay menos viajes y tráfico, bendición en disfraz. Pero lo que queda y la abundancia que nunca cambia es amor. Amor dulce, puro y desenfrenado, que será a cargo de tu corazón y tus fuerzas y te ayudará a superar cualquier pandemia, cualquier pérdida de familiares y amigos, y cada vez que te llenas de emociones, demasiado insoportable para pronunciar, y así esta Navidad es para siempre y mucho más. Te deseo amor, amable, generoso, trascendental amor. Es el regalo más significativo que podemos ofrecer en la actualidad. From my daddy, I love you, papi. I miss you.
Aw, Yvonne, you're so sweet. You're so beautiful. Aw. You okay?
Oh, Miss Sotomayor, I just wanted to say something to you. That is that your antlers, I first thought was between the antlers, the design of it makes it look like there's an angel on top of your head.
There is an angel on her head.
She is an angel.
You're right, Brute. You're right.
That's right.
Thank you.
He's right. All right, Mr. Sotomayor. There she goes. I just needed that little chuckle. That's all I wanted.
Yeah, it looks
How
like
do you
an
follow something as wonderful as that?
You do.
Okay. Well, I also want to thank Yvonne. Well, not like I haven't thanked her before, but in front of everybody for the bang-up job she did, along with my buddy John, to help put Blankfest together, because it's easy to sit up there and spew at the mouth, but she was the one going into all the chat rooms and stuff and saying, thank you for supporting Blankfest, thank you, showing them where the donation button was and all that sort of thing. Basically, if it's not for her or for John, it doesn't happen at all.
And you too.
Well, yeah.
And everybody there.
And all the wonderful artists and all the people who contributed. So it was just a wonderful joint effort. So this is the last Christmas song I'm going to be playing for about at least 11 months. And it's on the Baghdadio's Seasons Beatings EP. And one of my favorite videos, actually, if you ever get a chance to check this out on YouTube, I do an acoustic version. And Yvonne is in it, turning off all the lights around while I'm playing it. So it's called Christmas Day for Lonely People. I started writing it when I was 18 years old and finished it when I was 29. And it goes a little something like this. Christmas Day for lonely people. Christmas Day for lonely people. Christmas Day for lonely people. You should know that by now. Merry Christmas, I'm alone. Not another friend to stone. Lights are blinking, it's okay. For me, it's just another day. Happy people on my TV set distracts me so much that I almost forget. Oh, Christmas ain't for lonely people. Christmas ain't for lonely people. Christmas ain't for lonely people. You should know that. face. And now I bet it's just an empty space. 3 days double on my chin. Let the holidays begin. CD skipping, messed up jingle bells. Send emails to my friends and I wish you well. Whoa, Christmas ain't for lonely people. Christmas ain't for lonely people. Christmas ain't for lonely people. You should know that by now. See a crazy man talking to himself on the bus, but I keep staring past the wall. I think about it's us. I keep trying to call you, but your cell phone's always off. This will sit here in the darkness of my lonely Spanish Harlem walk. I miss my dad and I miss my mom. They're retired now and living in Florida. My sister and the kids living up in the burbs. But the bosses ain't running, so I'm stranded on the curb. The girl on the weather network with her smile helps me forget living for a little while. Christmas ain't for lonely people. Christmas ain't for lonely people. Christmas ain't for lonely people. You should know that by now. Well, Christmas ain't for lonely people. Christmas ain't for lonely people. Christmas ain't for lonely people. You should know that by now. Well, I took my collar up, put my head way down. Don't bother me, I'm just trying to get across town. The festive snow is all turned into slush. When you're by yourself, it can sometimes be too much. All I want is to be with you. But I guess a drink or two after two. I look at my pictures and I try to remember. This always happens to me when I get to December. I hear those voices singing to me. They ain't carolers, but a tasty memory. Ooh, Christmas ain't for lonely people. Christmas ain't for lonely people. Christmas ain't for lonely people. You should know that by now. Christmas ain't for lonely people. Christmas ain't for lonely people. Christmas ain't for lonely people. You should know that. Christmas ain't for lonely people. Don't you forget. Christmas ain't for lonely people. You should know that by now.
Yeah. All right. Well done. I guess I picked up the list. I read it wrong for not the first time, but you guys were meant to go next. That was it. So thank you, Blank Fest people, couple. You guys bring a lot of Christmas into the night tonight because you guys are the festive ones. We're all past Christmas. You're still stuck in it. I guess it's true with you. You're stuck in it, but like that's okay. That's okay. It's still, technically until New Year's is over, to Christmas lasts, and Ukrainian Christmas and other.
Oh, there you go.
That's Orthodox.
12 days of Christmas.
Yeah, but did the 12 days of Christmas end on Christmas Day?
No,
No,
it starts
actually,
on Christmas Day and it goes till January 6th, which is Three Kings Day.
Yeah.
The wise
And it
men,
is
12 days.
Kwanzaa right now, so happy Kwanzaa as well. Kwanzaa
That's
gets
Epiphany. Epiphany it falls on.
Yep.
yeah. So
Thank you all.
keep
Thank
it going, keep it going.
We're
And,
only up to 3 French hens.
Yeah.
2 turtle doves and a partridge. We already had the partridge and the doves. Now we're up at 3 French hens.
All right. Well, let's get to the 5 golden rings. And
Thank you.
I got my first one.
And then Marilyn. So take it away.
I actually had one quick question for the Sotomayers. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Ask away,
Yeah.
Jake.
So they mentioned before about their Blank Fest, but they didn't mention if they still needed any donations to help with post festival stuff. So I just
You know
wanted
what?
to.
Actually, someone privately contacted
thank
us
you.
during the show. Thank you for thinking of that, James. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speak with the person who contacted us, because a couple of bucks here or there for gas, and someone else amongst us was very generous to
Car rental.
yeah, do the
'Cause
car
we have to
rental
go in
for
the
us,
city
you
and
know.
Pick it up and deliver.
But other than that, we've got 52 cents left in the Blankfest account after we purchased the blankets, and we're not touching it till next December when we do Blankfest 20.
Well, it's 52 weeks in a year, and it's 52 weeks till Blankfest, so there's your 52 cents. Yeah.
A penny a day, or a penny a week. You betcha.
It works. That works. All right, and James, you're being, of course, the nice person that you are, and you're always so helpful. You're now you are now a Blankfest person as well.
Yeah, that's why I have my camera off. I'm trying to make space for 500 blankets that are coming this week.
Thank you.
It's James we're sending them to. Whoops.
Yeah, he's wearing it proud. Don't worry. He
Yeah.
might end up with a few blankets. Don't.
I'm just hoping that they get cleared out before my family comes back from Colorado.
Sorry. But thank you.
That's
If
okay.
you want to hang out till after the show and talk to us about donations or anything, please do. You know.
I have a Jeep. I can move blankets.
Oh.
I'm local.
See?
Talk. Let's talk.
Tucky's local in Brooklyn.
That's nice.
Let's talk.
I have Jeep. We'll go pick up and drop stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, see, there
Let's
you go.
talk.
That's why I wanted to have a
all legal
public
now,
thing,
too.
and anyone watching the chat, if they could help too with distribution, more the merrier.
Ho ho ho! All right, Undine, let's take it away.
Right. Generalissimo stands in judgment of all that he surveys. Generalissimo thinks he can snap his hands and make it all go his way. Generalissimo so fascinated by the relics of the wars. He's a catalog of what each side is fighting for. He'll tell you what strategy they should have used, though he can't put himself in another's shoes. He condescends when he can't understand the real world is a foreign land. Oh, Generalissimo, life doesn't go by the book. Open your eyes and have a look. Generalissimo thinks that romance is a waste of time. He doesn't want to waste the energy on such frivolity that could only corrupt his mind. Generalissimo is never wrong. How could he be with opinions so strong? Oh, Generalissimo, the senoritas don't stand a chance against your arrogance. Oh, Generalissimo, you're a spoiled little mama's boy. You treat the world like it's your toy.
Wow.
Dedicated to the monster who is now at Mar-a-Lago. He can kiss my caramel-colored ass.
Yes! Thank you! Woo!
Bravo!
Yeah.
That cheered me right up.
He can kiss my indigenous behind.
Cheers, Odine. Cheers.
All right, Count Brute, it's you.
Happy New Year. Happy You Near. Love and peace to everybody in the world. let's
And to
move
you.
on. Let us move on with Love in Our Hearts. Please. Oh, please. Could you please put me on the screen? On the screen. Mr. Lane. Please put me on the screen. If you'd be so kind. Doesn't matter.
You are on the screen. You are on the screen. When it's broadcasting, it's only you, Brood. Don't worry about it. It's like.
Yeah, but it helps me out. It helps me out. I'm asking you, please. Please. Please, please, I'm begging you, please. Can we just change just one thing? Can we just change, rearrange one thing?
James, can you make him look like he's looking at himself, please?
Huh?
Do you see yourself on the screen? I'm sorry. James, can you make it so he sees himself?
No, it's all right. I'm just doing it if it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I just want you to be happy.
There,
Thank
you see yourself now?
Thank you, James. Thank you.
I'm dealing with a crisis here. Our heater's out, so I'm trying to deal with that at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Well, James, even though your heater's out, you are hot.
All right. All right, continue, Brute.
Can we just change? Can we just rearrange? Yeah. Modify. One little thing we do. Just one thing we do. We stop. Can we stop? Can we stop the cruelty? cruelty, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all I'm asking you. Change, change, change. Rearrange, rearrange, rearrange. Modify, modify. The cruelty. You know I'll do all I can. Yes, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there to lend a helping hand. Please, please, please. I'm begging you, please, please. Yes, as we move on in time, yeah. Well, it don't matter if it's 2020 or 2021, or 2022 or 22, 23, or 24, 25, 26. Yeah. Would you stop, 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 stop the cruelty? Happy New Year.
Woo. Nice.
Yay, brute force. Thank you.
Yay, Rooster. Thank you.
Thank you, Rue. Thank you, James.
Thank you much.
Good job, James. I hope your heat's okay. All right, next up we have Marilyn.
Okay, I know we're moving along. So this is the other Ray LaMontagne song that I've done. I'm doing it again. Tell me what you're feeling. I can take the pain. Tell me that you mean it, that you won't leave again. Tell me what your heart wants. Such a simple thing. Oh, my heart, it's like paper. Yours is like a flame. Oh, my heart, it's like paper. Yours is like a flame. I can make you see if you don't by now. I'll get through these changes somehow. Take it if you want it. I'm so tired, I just
Okay.
can't you see how much you've hurt me? It's like I wasn't there. Tell me what your heart wants.
Oh, my heart is like paper. Yours is like a flame. My heart is like paper. Yours is like a flame. I can make you see if you don't by now. I'll get through these changes somehow. Tell me what your heart wants. Such a simple thing. Ah, my heart, it's like paper. Yours is like a flame. My heart is like paper. And yours is like Thank you.
Yeah. Bravo.
Love that song.
Okay, and we are moving along. Oh, I think James is really in a jam because, all right, since you're up there, Sir David, why don't you do a song?
Sure. First of all, I'd like to thank you guys for letting me in on this and hope 2021 is better than 2020. I also want to thank Brute Force for turning me on to you guys. We played a party together a couple years ago at a mutual friend of ours' house, and he alerted me to your activities. So I'm going to do a song by one of his former label mates. Cry, baby, cry. Make your mother sigh. You're old enough to know better. The king of Marigold was in the kitchen cooking breakfast for the queen. The queen was in the parlor playing piano for the children of the king. Cry, baby, cry. Make your mother sigh. You're old enough to know better. So cry, baby, cry. The king was in the garden picking flowers for a friend who came to play. The queen was in the playroom painting pictures for the children's holiday. Cry, baby, cry. Make your mother sigh. You're old enough to know better. So cry, baby, cry. The Duchess of Kirkcaldy, always smiling and arriving late for tea. The Duke was having problems with a message from the local bird and bee. Cry, baby, cry. Make your mother sigh. You're old enough to know better. So cry, baby, cry. 12 o'clock, a meeting round a table for a seance in the dark. With voices out of nowhere put on specially by the children for a lark. Cry, baby, cry. Make your mother sigh. She's old enough to know better. Cry, baby, cry. Cry, baby, cry. Make your mother sigh. lie. She's old enough to know better. Can you take me back? Well, people, can you take me back? Can you take me back? Well, people, brother, can you take me back? Can you take me back? Oh, can you take me back? Well, people, can you take me back?
Beautiful.
There you go.
Beautiful. All right, I hope I didn't like triple anybody. Coming up, I just don't remember who didn't go again. So I have it Zest, Joel, Johnny, Mimsy, Tucky. All of you only went once, right? Okay, cool. Did I miss anyone who didn't go twice?
Yeah, that's right, Rue. Sorry, guys. I'm
right.
dealing
All
with an
right,
issue over here. Sorry.
All right, that's fine. I hope you're okay. I'm glad I was able to use my brain for a minute. Thanks a lot. Yes, you're up.
Okay, guys, it's the last show of the year, number 57, ReW and Who. I joined this cast of characters in July, and I can't be more thankful to know all of you, make friends with all of you. And there's a special message I want to get out to you guys. I'm going to play a little bit of a song first, and then I'm going to play a message that was given to me as a gift. It addresses myself and my wife, but I also want the message to be played so you guys know that what's mine is yours. And this message, even though it's to me and my wife, is for all of you as well and the hopes of the world. I'm going to play a couple of minutes of a song, and then I'll play you this message, and then I'll say my farewells for 2020 on the ReW and Who Show. Here we go. Here's a little rock and roll. sister and Dee Snyder. I got a little message for you guys. Don't go away, please. Gonna hold up something to you? Here's the message I was talking about. Listen to this. I wish you all a great 2021 to come. Here we go. A message is a gift to me from my wife, from Dee Snyder to me, then from Dee Snyder to me and my wife. And now I'm playing this for you, and any wishes he has, I hope that they are meant for you as well as everybody on the planet. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, Paul! It's me, Dee Snyder from Twisted Sister. Yeah, you know me. And your wife, Maura, tells me that you and I are friends through social media. Zest Radio Show. Yes, by the way, I know who you are. And, the great thing about social media is it's allowed me to really connect with a lot of people online and share my worldview and have others join me, like-minded individuals. It's a great thing about social media and a part of the problem too. But this said, I know that you appreciate the work I do for the underdog, and I really do support the underdog, having been an underdog myself. And charity work, you respect what I do there and trying to do the best I can. I mean, got to make up for the 80s somehow, and those pearly gates are getting closer every day. This said, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a healthy and happy 2021 from Maura, through me, but really for both of you guys.
Yay!
That's so cool.
All right.
All right, guys, like Dee Snyder said, have a happy, healthy 2021. I love you all. Happy New Year.
Love you, Zaz. Mwah.
Love you, brother.
Love you, Zaz. Same to you.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy holidays. Rock and roll.
All right, John, then rock and roll Johnny.
Wow, I get to follow Zest and Dee Snyder. This is my
Hey,
Christmas.
stay well, everybody. I'm just taking off.
All right, good night, Brute. Well, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Brute.
Love you all. Take care. Happy New Year.
Adios, Brute.
Same to you. Same
Thank
to
you,
you.
Tucky. I
Good
like
night,
your
guys.
dress. I like
Happy
your
New
dress.
Year, Stephen.
Happy New Year to everybody. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Paul.
So this is the
Happy New Year.
The 57th show, and I'm thinking, what number what's 57? Well, and 55, I was born in 55. 56, that's when Willie Mays made that great catch in the World Series. Lawrence Taylor is 56. 57, I think of Heinz Pickles.
Ketchup, yeah.
Now, if you think of Heinz Pickles when I say 57, you're as old as I am. But that has nothing to do with the song I'm going to sing right now.
Well, do you know that the Heinzes were from Pittsburgh?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, my friend dated Chris Heinz. I knew them.
I remember, I'm old enough to remember the World's Fair in New York, and there was the Heinz, and they had these little green pickle pins.
Oh, I don't remember those pins.
Somewhere in my mom's house, we have a couple of those pickle pins. That's right.
Wow, lucky you.
I met Senator John Heinz when I was a kid. Really nice guy.
See there?
Pickles?
I thought they were all about ketchup. I didn't think they were about pickles.
Well, there's Heinz ketchup, but they had the little pickle. They didn't have ketchup pins. But that's another story. I want to introduce you. This is the Complete Bluffer's Guide to Folk Music. And there's important information in this book. On page 16, there's a dictionary, and it defines this thing. This is a capo, and it says a capo, a substitute for instrumental technique enabling guitarists to use only 3 chords. But we're not going to use the capo. We'll just play our 3 chords anyway on this song. And it offers perspective, which can help these days. You know, they say that life's a play. We are living every day. And any given moment is a scene. Now I can't say it's not so, and that everything I know has come to me in spaces in between. I've been looking at my days and at every passing face of where I am and who I want to be. In getting there from here, only one thing remains clear. I am living in the spaces in between. And all things in the universe have their distant place, and anything that matters isn't seen. Our memories can guide us well and lead us further on as we walk within the spaces in between. The cosmos smiles at us at night with a trillion lights. The canopy of galaxies serene. Yes, but most of it's dark air, and it isn't really there. And we are floating through the spaces in between. And every living thing is but an island to itself, with orbits that bind the greater scene. It's the canvas of existence and the nature of its distance, held together by spaces in between. An electron spins around, a nucleus it's found. In the microscopic atoms we have seen. But the truth to our surprise is that an atom's greatest size is found within its spaces in between. And everything we look at, everything we say, is an agreement atoms have when they convene. As we regard their traces and the nature it embraces, our thoughts are but spaces in between. And all things in the universe have their distant place, and anything that matters isn't seen. Our memories can guide us well and lead us further on as we look within the spaces in between. Now, some say life's a play. We are living every day, and any given moment is a scene. One thing that life has taught is that every scene's a thought, that we interact in spaces in between. Hey, even those we wake up with, they're going somewhere else. We put on clothes and work like some machine. After all, both you and me know where we would rather be as we're walking through the spaces in between. And all things in the universe have their distant place, and anything that matters isn't seen. Our memories will guide us well and lead us further on as we spend our lives in spaces in between. Yes, we spend our lives in the spaces in between.
Joel.
It's a smart song.
Now, I wrote down a few words when I went for a walk in the park before the show with my daughter, and I came home, and then I take off the jacket, and I take off the hoodie, and I take off the sweatshirt, and I take off the mask, and I took out a pen, and I wrote down a number and 4 words. They just came through me. And the number was 2021, and the 4 words were do less, enjoy more. Now let's see what that means for me in 2021.
Great.
Sounds good, Joel. Sounds good. Well, I'm glad I met you in 2020. So that's
me too. That's one of the best things that happened is meeting you.
There you go.
And I'm glad I got a chance to say that tonight.
Yeah, I'm glad I met a bunch of you in 2020. 2020, you know, it had its good side too. So now we got to go with Rock and Roll Mimsy and Tucky. So take it away.
Okay, I'm going to play a rock and roll song for my last song on Renegade ReW for 2020. It's a song everybody knows. I'm going to thank David O'Donnell for playing a Beatles song that is inspiring me to play this right now. Here come on flat top, he come grooving up slowly. You got juju eyeball, you want holy roller. You got hair down to his knees. Got to be a joker, he just do what he please. Yeah. He wear no shoe shine, he got toe jam football, he got monkey finger, he shoot Coca-Cola, he say, I know you, you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me. He bad production, he got walrus gumboot, he got oh no sideboard, he won't spinal cracker, he got feet down below his knees. Hold you in his armchair, you can feel his disease. Come together right now over me. He roller coaster, he got early warning, he got muddy water, he won't mojo filter, he say 1 and 1 and 1 is 3. Got to be good looking cause he's so hard to see. Come together right now over me. Come together, yeah. Come together, yeah. Come together, yeah. Come together, yeah.
Great.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okie dokie. Is Mimsy gone? Oh, Mimsy's gone. So, Tucky, it's you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I do a little reggae type of Christmas carol?
You can do whatever you want.
Let's see if you can hear me. Can you hear this? Can you hear the music?
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you. You sound great.
Okay, the music. Joy to the world, the Lord is born. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart
no. Go, Tucky. Sorry. Do it again.
Everyone has to mute. Everyone has to mute because James isn't muting us.
Okay. This is fun. Yeah. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy 2020. Going into happy 2021. Yeah, on Thursday night. It's going to be a rocking New Year's Eve via Zoom somewhere. Joy, joy to the world. The Lord is, let's see, He ruled the world with truth and grace and makes the nations prove the glory of His righteousness and wonders of His love and wonders of His love and wonders of His love. We're going to call it a night. Happy 21. Thanks, Becky. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that happened. I thought I was muted. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to call it a night as well. James, I hope everything's okay with you. Unmute, James.
Yeah. Okay. You guys hear me? See me?
Yeah, we don't see you.
We can't see you.
Okay, hold on. Hey. Yeah, so long story short, our heating system just decided to die. And I have elderly guests staying with us, so, urgency. Can't have people freezing to death while I'm here. So luckily, good news, the power of the Renegade ReW pandemic party got me a plumber. He'll be over in 45 to 60 minutes, so that's good news.
Good deal.
So sorry I had to abandon you guys for a bit, but it's kind of like urgent. I don't know what was going on with this thing.
Glad it worked out.
Yeah.
So thanks everyone for another Renegade, and we'll see you next year. Have a great end of 2020. It ended with a bang. It ended in 2020.
You too. Thanks so much.
Happy New Year. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Gracias.
Buenas noches.
Happy New Year.
Buenas noches, Linda.
Thank you.
Bye.
Buenas
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.